Alright guys, we're back with Hollow Cocoon. So we just found out the deep dark secret that Kinu murdered Grandpa Saichi. Um, I have no idea where we need to go next. What items do we have? Hang on. We've got, what is this? I don't know. I don't know what that is. But where can we go? Which, I don't know because we've been everywhere. We got that to get into the library. We found out Kinu murdered Grandpa. We've been in there. We've been in there. So what's the goal now? Current position. I know where I am. What? We still got heaps of frickin' journal notes to get. Mind you, we're doing pretty good. We've got most of them. So we still got 32. Fucking hell, we got heaps. Okay. Oh, hang on. Aha! The other wooden key. That makes sense. Alright, so now we just go to the door and we will be sweet. Where was that again? That was all the way up there. Oh, fuck! She cheated the system. Hey. 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 Are you gonna let me go? Oh, God. He threw me into the bush. Get away from me. Get away. Where am I? Let me out. I'm gone. I'm gone. We want to get as far as we possibly can without her catching up. Ah, fuck off. Where am I? Oh, I should have hid. Hang on. Hang on. Ah! Oh, we should be safe. Surely. Yeah, we're safe. Cool. I didn't know where I was for a second. Yeah, what are you going to do now, loser? I can't believe she burst through the window. I thought I was safe, but obviously not. You're getting taller, I swear. Ayano, you're getting way taller. Way taller. She's a lot less scary now that I can kind of handle her better. I mean, originally in the first couple of episodes, she's getting the shit out of me. Where'd she go? Okay. Alright. We know what needs to happen. So she went somewhere. But where? Okay. She somehow disappeared. Well, I know where I'm going. We're going here. No ifs, ands, or buts. Does that unlock it? Yes, we're on to the next area. I wonder where this is. Oh, wow. Where are we? What is this? My Miyama mansion outhouse. Kinu's room. Oh, this is their rooms and shit. Oh, crazy. Detached tatami room. Dressing room, toilet, courtyard. No, there's another area? Man, this mansion is huge. Okay. 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 I'm just looking around first. Wait, what's to the right? A little area. Oh, save point. Hell yeah. Save point. Amazing. That's what we needed in our lives. Alright, what's this room? This room is the dressing room. Okay. Where does that go? To the toilet. I don't think she's gonna get me in here, surely. Mind you, all of this was locked. So it's like she couldn't get into any of these places beforehand. Mind you, apparently she was meant to be in a cell. Which is crazy. Wait, where's that? Alright, that leads out there, but we're not going out there yet. We're gonna go apparently in here where there's a freaking coin thingamajiggy. Which is cool. What's in here? Old picture. What does it say? It just says old picture. So what? Is that Ayano? Because that's not what Ayano looks like at the moment. She hasn't got like freaking 4 eyes, 5 eyes. She's got two red eyes. That's crazy. I don't know what that says on the back. What does that say? Oh, Ayano, 1933. Wow. Okay. That was years ago because I don't actually know what year we're in at the moment. Dr. Shimamura's journal. December 23, 1929. I was awakened in the middle of the night by someone pounding at my door. I went out to see a panicked servant from the Miyama family. Miss Ayano, who had been missing since she ventured into the mountains, had returned. I couldn't believe my ears. Despite my disbelief, I trudged through the snow and arrived at the Miyama mansion, my medical supplies in hand. Miss Ayano was leaning against her sister, Miss Kinu. They were seated at a tatami on a tatami mat. Miss Ayano was just sitting there, staring blankly. I was concerned about her mental and physical state, but upon inspecting her, there wasn't a scratch on her. It was difficult to fathom how she had spent a month in the cold, frigid mountains unharmed. Then, then a rather unsettling sensation washed over me. A month had passed since Miss Ayano's return. She still doesn't speak and spends all day in her room staring into space. Whenever someone tries to talk, she only glances at them. However, when Miss Kinu is by her side, she seems to be happy. She leans against her with a smile. They're two sisters who lost their mother as a child. They must be like two halves of a whole. Oh, okay. Lord Cube mentions she's a timid girl. I am not surprised she does not want to speak after that, but there seems to be something amiss. She drinks water like she's about to die of dehydration. She hasn't eaten nor slept since her return. Furthermore, she doesn't even need to go to the bathroom. Wow, okay. The cherry blossoms are in full bloom, yet Miss Ayano remains sheltered in her dark room. When did she last touch sunlight? Yesterday, Lord Cubo opened the door to her room, intending to show Miss Ayano the cherry blossoms. However, as soon as the sunlight poured in, something terrifying happened. Miss Ayano let out a piercing scream and crumbled to the floor. It sent shivers down my spine. Her skin appeared inflamed as if she suffered a severe sunburn. Beneath the damaged skin, I could see her raw, reddened flesh. August 31st, 1930. Miss Ayano keeps losing weight, but it seems is somehow growing taller, or perhaps it would be more accurate to say her limbs are becoming elongated. She used to be petite and now she is taller than I am. Furthermore, no matter how what injuries she sustains, they miraculously heal within a matter of days. Her burns from the other day have completely healed, not a single scar remaining. Yet there is something even more chilling than this transformation. There are moments when Miss Ayano stares at me. Her sunken hollow eyes glare at me it, as if she were a predator and I was her prey. My worst fears have come true. Lord Cube has secluded Miss Ayano. She is in total isolation. Miss Kinu is burdened with the sole responsibility of caring for her, and then tragedy struck. Miss Ayano bit and fatally wounded one of the servants. She ate her. Oh my god. That night I told Lord Cube that there was nothing I could do. He pleaded with me, please do not abandon Ayano. I couldn't stand seeing the anguish in the eyes of my dear friend. It felt as if my heart would tear into two. Oh, that's not good. November 13th, 1930. I found myself forging Miss Ayano's death certificate. Ah, see, she didn't die. She did not die. It was forged. I knew it. A doctor should never do this, but the sake of my friend, I had to. To conceal the murder, he used the body of a servant as a decoy. This is how we faked Miss Ayano's death. Ah, so the person she ate? Potentially? I don't know. It was the only way to protect her from the public. Lord Cubi and I decided to confine her to the dungeon connected via the hidden passage. Yeah, so that cage that we seen back in like episode 3 or 4. Hidden passage. Yeah, I know where the dungeon is. Wait, are you telling me I have to like lure her down there? Is that why it was highlighted? This is the fourth spring since Miss Ayano's return. She remains imprisoned within those walls. She survives by consuming the blood of chickens, cows, and sometimes even humans. Oh god. Her once beautiful figure is no more. She is a mere shadow of her former self. Her nose has receded, and her left eye is punctured in its place. What does that mean? Multiple insect-like eyes have emerged. Has she? I don't think so. Yeah, I think she had two eyes when she picks us up. Upon her pale back, a pattern resembling the markings found on a silkworm has taken form. Nowadays, unless accompanied by Miss Kinu, I dare not approach Miss Ayano. Should I venture in alone, she would undoubtedly tear me apart. February 11th, 1936. Miss Kinu told me sometimes my sister experiences stomach cramps. I conducted an examination and noticed movement within her abdomen. Ever since Miss Ayano's return, I had noticed a gradually swelling of her abdomen. Initially, I attributed it to ascites caused by malnutrition, but into my shock, it appears she is pregnant. If she is indeed pregnant, she has been so for 6 years. What? Don't tell me. Don't tell me Saichi banged her when she was a monster. Please don't tell me that's what happened. December 23rd, 1938. 9 years have passed since the fateful day. How much longer can I maintain my sanity? My dear friend Cuba has vanished without a trace. Tonight, aided by Kino, we will extract the child from Miss Ayano's stomach. Wait, 9 years? So it's been 3 years since they discovered she was pregnant. Tonight, aided by, extract Miss Ayano's stomach. Her body has undergone too many transformations over the past 9 years. She is incapable of giving birth. We have no alternative but to surgically open her abdomen and remove the child, a cesarean section. My body trembles in fear. I wonder if this child will bear any resemblance of a human. The truth is, I will not be born. It will not be born a human, of a human. Aha! So we are. Ayano is our grandmother, but how did she get pregnant? That is another question that we need to figure out again. But I hope to God, unless maybe she was pregnant when she was in the woods with her sister, and then obviously something's happened, and maybe that's like slowed down the birthing of the child, which I take it was you. So, is our grandma, which I knew all along because I'm a genius. Now, where am I? I'm in the dressing room. Am I? Wait, no. Yes. Okay. Where does this lead? This leads back to the save. Yeah, I know. I'm saving because we just got some vital information. So something about the hidden passage in the cave is important. There's a checkered tray with old man written on it. Okay. Why? Do I need like an old man thing? No, we've been in there. I don't want to go too far ahead because I want to check out this room first, because I feel like if we go in these rooms, Ayano is going to be triggered. You know what I mean? So we won't do that just yet. And there's nowhere to hide, so I'm taking it. She can't get in here potentially. Potentially, don't quote me on that because I could be wrong. What's this? There's no items. It's locked. Is that the butterfly? Oh, we didn't get a butterfly key, did we? I'm sorry. There is a hidey hole. Great. But what is this? Looks like a turd in a circle. Alright, a turd in a circle. Got it. Are we in the Tetsumi room? Oh, we are. But what is that? There's something in there. Hang on. What is going on here? Is it just me, or is there something that... Maybe that's a hidden door. I think that is a hidden door. Okay. So we need to find something to open that door? Is that what I'm getting from this? Uh-huh. Wait, so we're going to head up into there. And I'll take it shit's going to hit the fan. I have to run back. Old picture 3. Is that it? It's just a bunch of stuff. What exactly was that? Oh, this is all caved in. So that means people can get in here. Like through there, for example. Okay. Okay. All right, well, we're going to shut this because I don't want too many openings just in case she comes barging in. What's in here? More drags. What's this? No items. A dresser drawer is locked. There are mountain grapes depicted here. I don't see any mirrors. Okay. Uh-huh. I know what's going to happen here. Is that Kinu's room? That's Ayano's room. There's another one there too. Ah. Alright, well, I'll figure this out. I'll just read this first. Story of the trick box. Father gave us a trick box. He said it's a rare toy. He told us that it was a box that would only open when turned into a specific order. Ayano was worried about forgetting the sequence, so we created a secret story together to remember it. Once upon a time, there was an nice old man. He found a mysterious boat in the mountains. Old man boat. Inside the boat, there was a princess. The old man cared for the princess, but she caught a disease and passed away. Princess's body turned into the pure white silkworm. The silkworm continued to spin its thread until it became a large cocoon. Old man boat, princess disease, silkworm cocoon. I'm not going to remember that. No way in hell. No way I'm going to remember that. Hey, I don't know. I'm in your room. I'm in your room, girl. Are you going to get mad because I'm in your room? Where haven't we been? We've been in there. So basically the only other place we can go is the courtyard. Huh. Okay. Is there anything in here? No item. Whoa, 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 whoa. I don't see any mirrors. Something about a pony key? Did I just see that? I was too busy being scared. Well, I guess we go out into the courtyard. Where she's probably going to jump down and be like, ooh, hey, man. Mirror. I'm not picking that up yet. I want to see what this is. Coins. Mountain grape mirror. An old cropper mirror has mountain grape themed. Okay. Well, let's go to Kinu's room real quick. Put it on that. Cool. Now what? Kinu's journal 2. September 23, 1968. So this is like 30 years almost after all the shit. You has died. EG informed me. Oh, is this? Oh, wait. So we must be in the 70s or like 80s because you died when we were a kid. You has died. EG informed me she threw herself onto the railroad tracks 2 evenings ago. Yeah, see. I knew this would happen. There was no way you, who bore such a striking resemblance to my frail sister, could bear it. There was no way she could. On that day, you came to see me alone. She was all dressed up, not unlike my sister would be. My feelings of disdain came rushing back. She was a spitting image of Ayano, who I both loved and despised. You is a mere imitation of her. Oh my god, that's rough. That is rough, man. You had the same face and voice as my sister. Why do you hate me? She asked. Maybe you was like the reincarnation of Ayano. Like Ayano turned into a monster, but like, you know how they say cocoon? You know what I mean? So maybe Ayano, like her body turned into a cocoon, like a monster, but then she had a baby inside her and it was you, which was Ayano. You know what I mean? I don't know if that makes any sense, but like it was actually, but then she got called you and she was, I don't know. In my head, it made sense. You had the same face and voice as my sister. Why do you hate me? She asked. Since she wanted to know that badly, I escorted her to the dungeon and showed her the truth. You are not my child, nor are you Saichi's. You were cut from the womb of the abomination, of that abomination. Wait, I thought you loved your sister and now you're calling her abomination? That doesn't make any sense. But still, she's saying that you're evil, essentially. It is in the nature of a monster to crave blood. Out of pity, Saichi lied and said your bloodlust was from him. For many years, yes, I told you he was lying. For many years, against his will, he had to choke down blood alongside you, a monster child. Ah, so he was doing it out of like, you know, care, but he was doing it because he was like, I've got to do it, otherwise you think it's weird. So what? Kinu hated her because of that, because she's a monster child. Finally seeing the truth, you turned speechless. She didn't scream, she didn't cry, she just stood there. Do not know what you did thereafter. I do not care what happened to her. Wow, that's a bit rough. But she was caring and shit. She had like a family and stuff. Like clearly she wasn't evil. You know what I mean? Well, clearly we put that together, which means I'm the grandson of a monster. That's right. A trick box. The 6 sides of the following words: old man, cocoon, boat, princess, disease worm. It makes sounds when shaken as if there's something inside. Well, I want this mirror. Give it to me. Give me the mirror. There's nothing in there. Can I not have the mirror again? Because I can clearly put it on that. Wait, so... Can I... Hang on. I know where old man is. Old man is over here. Right. Is this what we're meant to be doing? Wait. Ah. Old man, boat, princess. No, hang on. Old man, boat, princess, silkworm, cocoon. No, it's disease, cocoon. All right. So boom, 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 boom. Cocoon. Wait, reset. Old man, boat, princess, disease, silkworm, cocoon. There we go. Gotcha. What does that do? Golden key hidden in the trick box. Is that for the other mirror box, maybe? Maybe. Wait, am I going the right way? Yes, Ayano's trick box. Maybe. Is there a cocoon in here that's going to revert her back to being normal? The dresser drawer is locked. There's a peony dictated on it. In the trick box. Where would this get? Oh, hang on. I know where this might go. I think I need to go back down here to this chest. You know what I mean? Because I forgot about this chest. Hey, chest. This family like their secrets. I'm not going to lie. Oh, look, another mirror. An old copper mirror with the pony theme decorations. Yes, sir. Well, we're going to save real quick because like death is about to come my way. Save complete. And save again. Why not? There you go. Boom. I bet you it says something along the lines that, Ayano was already pregnant when she turned into a monster. Like, Saichi and her had actually banged prior. You know what I mean? Something like that, anyway. But, open. Ayano's journal. Here we go. The truth is about to come out. Kinu looks so sad and resentful. She said, Ayano, you are like a butterfly. This left me speechless. All I could do was hold back my tears. It pains me to see Kinu suffer because of me. All I want is for Kinu to be happy. But I'm not a butterfly. I'm more like a silkworm. I was given a mulberry leaves in a warm silkworm room. I never needed to leave and I always had someone to care for me. My body dissolves within the cocoon and I dream without ever being able to fly. I merely cling to life. But so long as I have Kinu by my side, I am content. Considering Kinu's feelings, maybe it's better I leave this silkworm room. If I disappeared, Kinu could be with Saichi. Yet I can't bring myself to leave. My marriage to Saichi is approaching, and the more I realize how little time we have left, the more I cherish my time with Kinu. I know what happens to silkworms once they leave the silkworm room. That is what I am afraid of. If it were up to me, I would remain by her side forever. I don't understand. What's the silkworm room? Is she a silkworm? Was she already a silkworm and they already knew that? And then she's like, if I leave, I'm going to die. But she wanted to remain by Kinu's side forever. So she stayed in the mountains and turned into a monster. Is that what happened? A crane key. A key shaped like a spoon. It's engraved with the crane. Was there another door with a crane on it? I don't think there was. I know there was a butterfly key. Well, regardless, we need to save. And then we need to go find this door, apparently. Okay, cool. I saved. Where would a crane key be? Maybe up here? Oh. What the hell? Where am I? Oh, so was this like to keep Ayano like in there so she never escaped and never caused anybody harm, but somehow she escaped. You know what I mean? We still haven't got the butterfly key. I reckon I missed something because there was a butterfly key way back. Actually, before we do that, can we check our files real quick? Because I reckon I've missed something. Well, apparently, according to this, I haven't missed anything. But, I mean, there's only 2, 4, 5 more files to collect. So maybe we didn't miss anything. Maybe that's like the last room we go to. All right, we're going to do this. And then we're going to have to leave the episode here, guys, because we're running out of time. We'll see what's on the other side of this door, I guess. Probably a big monster. Hello? Or is it like the dungeon where Ayano was held? Oh, God. Is this the silkworm room? Maybe. Maybe this is where all the silkworms were held. Why are these not all lit up? Or is it because Ayano already went through here and they've all gone off and murdered her in the process? Well, this is definitely a dungeon. Oh, this is definitely a dungeon. Okay. Okay, dokies. So this is where Ayano spent her time, is it? Ayano's scribblings. Kinu abandoned me. Kinu was crying. Kinu hates me and loves Saichi. I don't want Kinu to cry. I want death. I met her. She is too pure. I cry and she hugs me. She shoots threads and we form cocoons together. In the cocoon, we dissolve and merge together as one. I am being lost. I stop being me. I forget many things. Her memories replace mine. She keep eating me. I'm so thirsty. She give me water. Blood red water. Who old man outside standing there? Ayano. He cries. Who is Ayano? I think it me. Old man enters cell. He stroked my head and cried. Kinu laughed and said, Bon appetit. Wait. Was the old man the dad and Kinu gave the dad to Ayano? Kinu gave me tasty water. She called me with gentle voice. I happy. Kinu is precious. Save me. I'm scared. I forget Kinu. She ate almost all of me. Who am I? Where do I begin? Please no eat memories of Kinu. Before I forget Kinu, kill me. Oh God. Something was going on inside her brain. Okay. Let me guess. Lord QR's down here and he died. Oh, she tried to hang herself. Oh, man. Sorry, guys, if you're sensitive to this type of stuff. I don't mean to show you this. What the hell was going on here? I suppose it was for all the totems. Oh, my God. What, am I meant to, like, murder myself? I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. Wait. Large stakes have been driven into the rock walls. The ropes tied to them seem to extend to the ceiling. Yeah, clearly. Well, Kino, I'm in your sorry, I'm in your room. What does this say? Kinu's will. Ayano was consistently vomiting blood. She has since stopped moving. She drank the blood I had prepared for her, knowing I had poisoned it. I had no other choice. I was sick and dying soon. I would be sleeping with the fishes. My frail arm were withered like a dead tree branch. This was the only thing I could do. Ah, so Kinu was dying, so she tried to poison Ayano. She also murdered Grandpa, so screw her. Once I'm gone, who will care for my sister? Who will bathe her, trim her nails, and brush her hair every day? How will society treat her? They will look at her with fear and morbid curiosity and call her a crazy monster. She will be treated as subhuman. I cannot subject my sister to this fate. My greatest fear was forgetting my sister. My sickness grows and my memories are fading. Each night I lay down with an unbearable headache. The anxiety crushes my soul, the nagging questioning of if I will ever remember her the next morning. Does she have like dementia? I think she said that at the start actually. She might have dementia. I killed everyone. My father, Saichi, you, and even my sister. Yeah, so she did kill her father. She gave her father to frickin' Ayano, and then she killed Saichi in the well, and then she killed you by telling her the truth. I was left alone with a noose. I am dying in pain. I apologize. I know how my sister really felt, but I treated her poorly out of envy, despite knowing how vile it was. I admired everything about her. This is why I despise her. Wait, so when they said strangle marks on Kinu's neck, it was probably because she tried to hang herself. My sister was the only one who truly understood me, despite knowing how cruel and merciless I could be, yet still Ayano cared for me more than anyone else. When the sun set, she would light up the house for me. She did so to prevent me from falling. My eyes and legs are old and weak. She would always gently massage my wrinkled cold hands. Her mind is almost completely void of memories, yet she never forgot about me. That is enough. So Ayano didn't hurt Kinu. I think Kinu poisoned Ayano and then tried to kill herself by hanging herself. We have found happiness in our own way. We knew all things come to an end. Forgive me, as this was the only way to save my sister. I do not know what happened to her on that day. I do not know who the she writes about is. But I, like her, also wish to dissolve in a cocoon and become one with my sister. Wait. Come here. Rock ceiling is supported by some planks. They look like tied to a rope. Okay. So to see perhaps some strong force could break it. Oh, do I have to get her to hit me? Okay. Okay, come here. I know. Oh, come on, Mel. Maybe this one. I know. Come over here and break this. There's one. I know. Come on. No, you're not going to do it. Fuck you. Nope. Alright, run. Ah! Hang on. Hold up. I'm injured. Use. Can I have this real quick? Thank you. Can you jump at me? Alright, cool. And then now we need to get this last one over here. I know. Come. No, don't run. That's cheating. Alright, now run around. Run around in case she hits me at this point. Alright, now. Pull. Pull. Yeah, I know. Pull the freaking thing. Oh, hey, dude. Bye, Ayano. Oh, she did have bubbly eyes. Wait, I thought she couldn't die because she just heals. What happened? Mind you, Mum got hit by a train and she died. Ayano, girl. Are you stuck? Can I approach you and be like, oh, it's all good, Simba? Hold her hand. Be nice. What am I going to do? Smack her with it? I thought... No, don't do it. Don't do it. I'll spare her. She didn't choose this shit. And I'll find a cocoon. I'll find a cocoon and I'll be like, bam, healed. Let me guess, I took over now as a healer, a carer. How am I going to get her out of that rock? She's stuck. I'm dropping out of college. My mind said, I did not try to talk me out of it. I had to inherit Kinu's house. Are you going to stay there? Yeah, okay. 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 So I became basically Kinu. That's one ending, but we're going to go back and do the other ending as well, guys, because I want to know. Ayano. She kills me. Uh-huh. 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 What? I mean, technically, I probably should have killed her and put her out of her misery, but I just wanted to see what that ending was like. Can we go back? I want to, before we do anything, I want to see what the other ending is. I take it you kill her and then it's like a whole, like, yeah, okay. Nightmare mode, cool. I want to go back. Hang on. Press any key. We're gonna, I know, I'll just cut this bit out, guys, because I want to go back and I want to do this all over again. So I'll cut back to the next ending where we make the choice. All right? All right, give me 2 seconds. I don't know why I spared her in the first one. I just feel bad for her after reading all the shit. Like, she didn't choose to be a monster, you know what I mean? And then people clearly care for her, but no, she's a monster. I didn't realize her other eye was all blah, though. I swear when we first got attacked by her other eye was not. Yeah, Kinu's dead. She died. Why's your handle burnt? Oh, the sunlight, maybe. Well, you need to die because you got grandpa and great grandpa and all of that murdered. I know, like, you'll feel, can I kill her? Maybe this will lift the curse. Bring back my mum. Yes. I murdered her. Now what's the ending going to be? Dad, come pick me up like I told you in this first episode. 1 year later. Oh, God. Maybe I became the monster. Because I was thirsty. Or maybe I'm just paying my respects. I take it I'm paying my respect. So Kinu was responsible for murdering everyone then, technically. That's crazy. Yeah, exactly. I will never forgive her too. I haven't told anyone about Ayano, not even Dad. Ah, yeah. Well, obviously. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, so I thought. What? I couldn't leave it.
埋葬しようと戻った時にはもう綾乃さんの姿はどこにもなかった。
She had gone.
そこにあったのは
In her place,
穴の開いた
there
巨
was a
大な繭と
huge cocoon with a hole in it
地面を這う
and countless white
真っ白な
silkworms.
無数の蚕だけだった。
What? What does that mean? Is she alive? Maybe she's alive.
もしかすると
Maybe murdering her was the answer and she made that
今
cocoon.
もあなたを探しているのかもしれない。
Maybe.
ここはじき湖の底に沈む。
Yeah.
もうここには来ないよ。さようなら。
Turn around at Ayano's there. You watch. Oh, there she is.
あれは
She's in the sun.
たとえこの渇きに生涯苛まれることになっても俺の中にどんな血が混じっていても
Huh.
それでも俺は人として生きるよ。
Yeah, exactly.
綾乃ばあちゃん。
Well, how was she in the sun? I thought the sun, like, burns her. Is that it? Is there no explanation to how she was in the sun? Maybe, maybe not. Oh, well, I don't know what's going on with Ayano then. She's clearly alive and clearly, you know, doing her own thing, but whatever. So that was Hollow Cocoon, guys. So we found out Kinu was an evil bitch and she killed everybody to protect her sister. Who then we actually killed our who was her grandma technically. And then we killed her, but she's not dead. She's actually alive and somehow in the sun, which is weird. But it's an interesting game. I wonder if there's like an end credit scene. Oh, I just want to skip this. I credit to where credit's due because that game was really, really good. I still know I missed a few things. I don't think maybe there's a secret ending you can get where you can save her because there was the butterfly room, which we didn't enter. And there was, I think there was still a bunch of files that we missed. So it's still, I might go back in my own time and play this again and find those and see if there is an alternate ending, like another, like a secret ending. Before I end the episode, guys, I know I just said goodbye, but before I end the episode, I did find that, you know, there was a closet with the butterfly key, but we could not find. So you buy the butterfly key, right? And I thought, oh, sweet. So to get the butterfly key, I know I've been playing this a little bit. You had to do the 10 yen games and you get like these point things. So I bought the butterfly key and I thought, oh, sweet, I can go back in and go back there. It doesn't work like that, no. You've got to start a new game and you've got to equip the butterfly key. So if you guys want to see that ending, which I'm going to probably do anyway, because that's the ending I did want in this gameplay, make sure to put it in the comments or leave a like so I know on this video. And, you know, I'll come back and I will do that ending. It might be just a quick snippet. I'll obviously have to play from the start, but I'll try and cut the video down as much as I can if you want to see that. Basically, even if I start playing it and then I play from when we get to the mansion. But let me know in the comments, guys, if you want to see that, or leave a like. Leave a like on the video, and that'll tell me that you want to see it. But again, I hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure to leave a like, leave a comment, remember to share it. If you want to see more, guys, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye, guys.